What's going on YouTube? Slimmer6 here with another video. And as you can see today, we got us a very different type of unboxing. We're going to be unboxing a retro console. We're going to be unboxing today a Nintendo DSi. And upon my Google search, the Nintendo DSi was released November 1st, 2008 in Japan and April 2009 in the rest of the world. So today we're unboxing a console from 15 years in the past. Personally, at that time, I was about 14, 15 years old. I was in high school. I had a DS Lite at the time. I wanted a DSi. I remember reading the articles about the new features, the cameras, the eShop, all the new stuff going on with the system. I wasn't going to be able to afford it. I didn't have a job at the time. I was just a dude going to high school trying to pass my classes and get my marks. So anyways, I met a dude on Facebook Marketplace. He was selling the unit for $100, brand new in the box. He showed videos of the unit inside, unused, unscathed. So right here we have a 15-year-old system with the box still intact, and we're gonna unbox it as if it's brand new. So before we get into that, let's get a better look at the box. You can see the icons for photos, music, eShop, wireless play, and this is for PictoChat. DSi. I guess the I stands for information. Then you can also see a red light for the camera, indicating that there is a camera on this system. On the back, let's read the little introduction as we look at the back of the box. The Nintendo DSi is a high-powered handheld video game system in a sleek folding design, loaded with features like touchscreen control for a unique gaming experience, snap photos with the built-in camera, edit and send them to your friends, play back your music with DSi sound, or browse the internet with the DSi browser. From playing games to just playing around, the DSi does it all. And then you also have it in Spanish and I believe Portuguese. So create unique photos, play with music. I believe it was playing MP3s with the SD card functionality. Get new games on the online store, play wirelessly and all that. You got all your copyright and warnings at the bottom. So let's go ahead and take this tab and just open this up. Let you see the side of the box. The little status indicator lights for the internet charging. Let you see this side of the box. You see the blue stylus, barcode, and the color for this one was, let me focus that in, matte blue. All right, let's get into it. So, boom. As you can see, we got us a 15-year-old menu, perfectly preserved, perfectly intact. Cool. Go ahead and just put this to the side. Very simple unboxing. You got us the Nintendo DSi right here. And then we have the AC adapter. And the interesting point about this is that this is the same AC adapter that the Nintendo 3DS uses. So me personally, I have a plethora of these adapters lying around. So that being said, let's get to the main attraction of the main event. Now, what's cool about this is that it still feels like I'm 15, 14 years old, looking at this stuff on the internet, and me acquiring this Nintendo DSi, it really feels like 14-year-old me acquiring this Nintendo DSi. Is just as satisfying purchasing this thing as an adult as it would have been had I been able to get one as a child. So me as a kid, I went straight from Nintendo DS Lite to the Nintendo 3DS. I completely skipped the DSi because it was just out of my range at the time. So here we are. I forgot what color it was, Mystic Blue. Here's the DSi, not a scratch on it. Not a scratch on it. And this is what the seller showed me when he was showing me the unit. that made me quickly get in my car and go get this. This thing is brand new, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. Let me focus in. Yeah, it's clean. You got the SD card slot on the side, just like the 3DS. Now, does it include one? I don't know. It does not include an SD card. Okay, so that's the difference with the 3DS. The 3DS did include an SD card. You got the blue stylus right here. You got 4 screws for the battery plate, your game slot, your charging port, which is the same as a Nintendo 3DS. I think that's pretty dope. And you got your camera on the front with the light, just in case it's in operation, just in case you're using camera. Volume adjustment on the side. Headphone jack with the microphone. Pretty dope. L&R triggers for the camera too. Go ahead and open this up. And that's clean. That's really clean, you guys. And first thing that pops out to me is the screen is actually a little bit larger than the Nintendo DS Lite. You got the D-pad on here. No analog like the 3DS, so the D-pad sits up a little bit higher. Then you got your X, Y, A, B button, start and select. Power button on this side, opposite of the new 3DS. Press enter. Please enter your settings. Tap OK to continue. Let's add some of our settings. Go ahead and pull the stylus off the side. Got a brand new blue stylus. Brand new Nintendo DSi. We're gonna go with English. Or hit OK. Gonna select our nation. They want you to use the touch screen. We're gonna select today's date, November. See, this thing came out in 08. Today's November 23, and we are approximately 16 years in the future. And the current time is, let me check the current time. It's 10 p.m. All right, gonna enter the username. It's SoulSilver6. So I'm the first user on this 3DS. I mean, Nintendo DSi. I'm the first user in all of history on this blue Nintendo DSi. It was made for me. Enter a personal message. What's up? Enter your birthday. Select your favorite color. That's not my real birthday, by the way, guys. Green, we're gonna go with green or teal, like the New York Jets. Tap settings to set up parental controls to limit access to certain content. Quit. So let's go into the regular menu. Like I said, the screens are a little bit larger. The text here is a little bit larger than it would be on the DS Lite. I could pull that up just to show you guys. With the DSi, you can take photos using the 2 built-in cameras. Would you like to take a photo now? Let's do it. So I'm gonna take a photo. That's me right there. So let's take this photo real quick. So we just took a photo of me. We're gonna save that. That's a really good quality camera for 2008 now. Look at that. SoulSilver6 in the flesh, man. Having fun with the photos using DSi camera. Now, hear me out. If it's the year 2008 and you got a Nintendo DSi and it's got a camera, this camera right here is probably on par with the same camera that's in your camera phone. All right, so now I understand where the Twilight menu gets its interface from. It's from the Nintendo DSi. So this is the camera right here. This is Nintendo DSi Sound. I've never used that app. The DSi Shop instead of the eShop. DS Download Play. pick to chat, the web browser. I believe the original Nintendo DS had a web browser as well. You feel me? So I think that's cool that my face is up there. Flip Note Studio Nintendo, Nintendo DSi plus internet video. All that's really cool. And like I said, for the year 2008, I feel like this is a lot. It's crazy. So we're not going to go back to system settings, but one thing I do want to see is you can switch. There's a front camera and a rear camera. And now you can see this thing is lighting up. You know, so we got a little Pokemon game. We can take a picture of that. Smooth. And we're gonna save that. Now, I don't know how much onboard storage there is. How would I quit an application? So this is no longer showing up here. Let's restart it. See, I don't even want to pull out my Nintendo DS Lite, but compared to the DS Lite, this is like a world's better. One thing though, there is no Game Boy Advance slot. I don't really care about that. I'm pretty sure if you mod a Nintendo DSi, you could pretty much play any Game Boy Advance games. But let's go ahead and take our authentic Pokemon SoulSilver cartridge and drop it in. And it loads right up like a charm. Get into that SoulSilver. Like I said, the screen's a little bit bigger than on the Nintendo DS Lite. And I'm not even gonna pull a 3DS out to compare to this. But this is nice. Yeah, that's clean. Someone in the comments said that I need to get a Nintendo DSi XL to actually be able to play my Nintendo DS games with a better screen. And I think that the original Nintendo DSi does the trick. But just know, just me getting this is kind of inspired from that. And I believe they made that comment on this video. I want to say, I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and get into that SoulSilver. 16 badges. DS Lite. So with the DSi, everything's a little bit sharper, if you ask me. Everything is a little bit sharper. Instead of a volume slider, it's got volume buttons on the side. You can just play your Pokemon. You feel me? Yeah, this is a really clean unit. It's a really nice way to play Generation 4, Generation 5 Pokemon. I feel like it's the intended way to play. It is the intended way to play. Because if you're playing on your Nintendo 3DS, what it's gonna do is cut the screen on the sides. even if you have the widescreen modification on, it's not gonna all the way fill the screen. So this is a great way for those games to fill up your screen. You see I'm rolling through Goldenrod City right now. You know what I'm saying? There goes the, let's hop on the bullet train. Let's get on the bullet train. You know, Johto to Kyoto, you know what I'm saying? Or Johto to Kento. Dope. And that's pretty much it, guys. Nintendo DSi, brand new in the box. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rebox this thing. And it's probably never to really get that much use, since I play my Nintendo DS games on my Nintendo 3DS. And for me, that kind of does the trick. But just being able to get this for $100 and have a piece of history, have a piece of, you know, just the evolution of the Nintendo DS, the evolution of the Nintendo DS to the 3DS. If the DS Lite is Charmander, then the DSi is definitely Charmeleon and the 3DS is Charizard. And then the new 3DS is Mega Charizard. You feel me? But that's it for this video, y'all. New Nintendo DSi. You know what I'm saying? I registered it to my name. It feels great in the hands. Look at that. That's beautiful. Imagine being a teenager again, or being a child again, you feel me? And just having this. Or just being a grown-ass man like me. And you got a Nintendo DSi in 2024, 16 years after the fact. $100 offer up, Facebook Marketplace. Can't beat it. You know what I'm saying? What could I say? The DS Lite with the GBA slot. What can I say? I'm happy. So that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate the support, you guys. I'm going to keep coming out with these videos for you guys as best I can. I know you guys are loving the content, and I'm loving it as well. So, that being said, Slimmer6 signing out. Nintendo DSi. Voila. All right, guys, take care.